The legendary boxer Muhammad Ali once said, "I hated every minute of training, but I told myself, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." Whether it's mastering something in school, excelling in a career, or improving in any area of life, consistency is key. Our daily practice determines our achievements, but maintaining consistency is often harder than it sounds. There are valid reasons for this difficulty, like lacking the motivation or discipline to stick to a routine every day. Staying consistent only becomes easier after years of practice, yet most struggle even to remain regular initially. After scoring 109 runs off 55 balls against Gujarat Lions, Virat Kohli said it felt like hitting the reset button repeatedly. We all understand the power of habits, but still, many of us fail to stay consistent. So why does this happen, and how can we follow a practical, systematic method to become more consistent? Let's explore how setting small, achievable goals can help us stay on track and build consistency over time. One common mistake people make when aiming for consistency is setting overly ambitious long-term goals. For example, if you want to start waking up early, you might say, "I'll wake up early for the rest of my life." Initially, you're motivated and excited, but as days pass, it starts to feel overwhelming. This is because setting a lifetime goal can seem too big and unrealistic. The problem isn't the goal itself but the time frame. Instead of committing for life, set a shorter, more achievable time frame, like a week. Tell yourself, "I'll wake up early for 1 week, then reassess." Focus all your energy on making it through that week. When aiming for consistency, give yourself a specific time period, whether it's 1 day, 1 week, or a month. Avoid overly long time frames. Focus on short-term goals to gradually build consistent habits over time. Next, understand that actions influence motivation, not the other way around. Many people wait for motivation to take action, thinking they'll feel inspired to get started. This mindset can lead to procrastination and missed opportunities. In reality, waiting for motivation doesn't work. Even when you feel motivated, it might not last long enough to drive action. Instead, the key is to take action first, and motivation will follow through progress. Consistent action leads to motivation, not the other way around. That's why productive people constantly take action. They've built a habit of acting first, which then fuels their motivation and drives further progress. If you tend to procrastinate, remember, don't wait for motivation to push you. Start by taking small actions, and you'll feel motivated once you see results. This is called the do something principle. Follow the 2-minute rule. If you're reluctant to start a task, tell yourself you'll do it for just 2 minutes. Often, once you begin, you'll feel motivated to continue for longer periods. This principle works because starting small removes the pressure of long commitments. Many psychologists and self-improvement experts agree that taking action creates motivation, not the other way around. Building consistency starts with this mindset. Another key is focusing on one habit at a time. We all have long lists of habits we want to develop, like reading more, exercising regularly, and spending less time on our phones. But tackling them all at once doesn't work. When we try to change everything at once, we get overwhelmed and make little progress. Instead, focus on mastering one habit at a time. For example, if your goal is to study more, dedicate time solely to that. Put all your energy into developing that one habit. Once you've made it part of your routine, you can start working on other habits. Focusing on one goal at a time makes building consistency much more manageable. Remember, successful people balance decisions between their heart and mind. While your heart drives ambition, your mind provides a logical action plan to achieve it. Let your mind guide you, especially when your heart leads you off track. Consistency can feel boring at times. Even Virat Kohli said that staying consistent can get tedious, but it's what made him captain of the Indian cricket team. Repeating the same actions daily can be monotonous but essential for success. No matter how much you love a particular task, doing it every day can eventually feel repetitive and boring. But that's normal. What matters is pushing through boredom and continuing the work consistently, even when motivation fades. Understand that consistency requires embracing boredom. You won't always enjoy the process, but pushing through is what separates the champions from everyone else. This mindset helps you stay committed long-term, no matter how tedious the routine fee. Consistency builds habits, and habits lead to success. Whether it's boxing, like Muhammad Ali, or cricket, like Virat Kohli, those who stick with their routines through boredom and fatigue are the ones who achieve greatness. If you enjoyed this video, please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. If you want videos on other topics, let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching.